Hi, my name is Leela, and I have had the new opportunity of getting my very first smartphone. And before you all cringe, this is what I used to have. It's one of these lovely little slidey phones that, it has a keyboard. Isn't that exciting? Look at that, nice and close. So, I, for the first time, have a smartphone, and this has really brought the meaning home of forever being connected. I did not realize to what extent this phone would infiltrate my life, and it's been a growing experience in many ways. It's one of those, it's very interactive, and it responds to you and like vibrates if you're playing a game or something like that, and it's a very sensory experience, which I think is why a lot of people get addicted to it, because it responds back to you, even though it's not a person or necessarily even conversing with you. Just the fact that it's, you do something and you get a reaction kind of a thing. Pavlov's dog, only not. So, negative repercussions of this device right here. Instead of sitting on my porch sipping coffee, I am sitting on my couch. Not that necessarily that's a bad thing, but if it's robbing me of experiences outside of the technology realm, then I need to be concerned. In the first couple of weeks, it was really difficult to not perpetually be checking my email and everything on it, because it's right there. It's not like my laptop where you have to open the lid and log on and all that. It's just right there. I wouldn't say that it's detracted from my relationships, at least at this point. My family lives in another country. About smartphones is, I find a funny video or an article I find interesting or something, I can send it to my mom and she checks her email, and then an hour later she responds to me, and so we're having this ongoing conversation, and even though it's a virtual and we're thousands of miles apart, it works wonderfully. It's a very handy little gadget, but it's just that, a gadget. But it's interesting to see how people can master such a tool and use it for something great. And who knows? Yeah, sure, there's going to be a lot of terrible tweets out there, and people will still be people regardless of what tool they're using.